All right, man. Let's get to Joe Budden, man. Joe Budden had made a little Instagram post about Drake losing his battle versus UMG over Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Now we got the official podcast. So let's hear him talk about Drake taking the biggest L of his life.
What's popping, huh?
Everybody waiting to hear from you.
Really?
Yeah, we went on your Instagram stories. You was going crazy.
No, I'm going crazy.
Going, yes.
Stop.
It don't take much.
Stop.
When it comes to this topic, it don't take much.
You had him going crazy.
That's true.
You had the streets in a frenzy.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You
We
tell
saw
me what it does, right.
We saw the streets.
Stop it. That wasn't the streets.
The streets was going crazy.
That was me at home watching Dateline, just bored, doing shit.
Look for
why
pictures.
Not? Oh, no, looking.
Oh, you had it.
You
had it right there.
That's the thing. I just be scrolling and you see some shit and you be like, oh, it worked. It's a good big to post. But I wasn't really trying to be messy.
Yeah.
You posted a picture of Drake looking crazy.
No, not true. Not true.
Which
My story don't start there. I posted a pic of Sweetie's madam looking at her like, pay me, bitch.
Allegedly, man.
Allegedly. That was the real tea for me.
Yeah, everybody skated past that.
I did not. If no other news happened, I was going to be just fine coming in here to get into madam, underworld, escort, sex worker business, and not care nothing about what the audience had to say. Boy,
hell?
on cloud nine with that one. So I posted that, knowing that ain't nobody was going to know what the fuck I was talking about or laughing at. And it just so happens a few hours later, the Drake news broke about the lawsuit.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it looked like you were spiking the football.
No, because I mean, to me, it's not that important. I was never one that believed that was going to go a different way. So, I mean, to me, yeah, you post a picture, you lost, and then you move on. But people were messaging me like, oh, tomorrow, this is fucking life-changing. Now that we got the verdict, I know you're going to go crazy again. I'm like,
They expecting 2 hours on this. They expecting 2 hours on this.
Okay, do y'all have something important to say about it?
I ain't got much. For the audience and for people who didn't actually follow the news, Drake's lawsuit against you.
For the people that
Why is Joe trying to act like this ain't it? Man, stop trying to downplay it, man. Have fun with it. God damn, like, oh, do y'all want to say something about it? Nigga, go in, bro. Give people some entertainment. Stop trying to act like, man, god damn, nigga, you're an entertainer. So entertain the people. Don't be trying to downplay it. Nah, nigga, give your audience some entertainment.
hey, hold up. For the people that missed it, yesterday evening, somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock, it was finally confirmed. The news broke that Drake's a bitch.
There we go. There we go. That's what we need right there.
7 o'clock. For the people that missed it, yesterday evening, somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock, it was finally confirmed. The news broke that Drake's a bitch. I'm about to come in here and fucking word me to death. Oh, he went to court, he lost. The same shit that I told y'all 11 months ago rang true yesterday at around 6 o'clock.
Courts were on the side of hip-hop, man.
Some tweet was going around that said Drake lost the nigga way and the white way. That was a good one. That's a great tweet. And people just started having fun with this. Now back to the facts. Mark, take it away.
I mean, you basically nailed it. I mean, Judge basically said the same thing. I mean, in more complicated language.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's basically what the judge said. He said this was basically he was saying this is
non-actionable offense.
Yes, non-actionable, meaning you can't take legal action on this because it wasn't defamation, the judge ruled. He said that this was an opinion. And he said there was no way that someone reasonably would hear that song and think that Kendrick Lamar was stating facts about Drake being a pedophile. That was his opinion. And therefore, you couldn't sue, and he threw the case out. So the case is over, and there's a big loss for Drake.
And also told him that you being called a pedophile was a callback to your song.
Right.
Yeah. Which is what they're saying. Like, dog, you can't say, hey, call me this. And then when a nigga call you that, you get mad.
Exactly.
Do you want to read any of this?
Do you want us to?
Should we try to
give it a read? Yeah, give it a read.
Let's
get the professional, informational side out first before we get
The
ignorant.
headline already was queued up. Yeah.
Well, which part is important?
I don't think much of it is, to be honest. But I think that the judge's biggest point, which I'm pulling up now, is about the context of it. Right? He said, first of all, and I thought this was great. The judge called it the quote metaphorical killing blow. He referred to Not Like Us as the metaphorical killing blow in the beef. So even the judge,
He was
getting his YouTuber back.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The judge was up for walking with
The
drops.
judge monetized off this.
Judge Vargas definitely new Judge Vargas.
Exactly.
Then Judge Vargas said, although the accusation that plaintiff is a pedophile is certainly a serious one, the broader context of a heated rap battle with incendiary language and offensive accusations hurled by both participants would not incline the reasonable listener to believe that Not Like Us imparts verifiable facts about the plaintiff. In other words, the judge said, this is a rap beef.
Get the fuck out of my court.
Exactly.
Whatever y'all want.
What would you say if I told you I smoked mood cannabis with my dad?
Well, I'd say,
Yeah, exactly.
Them lawyers knew that. They seen him coming. That was free money.
Yep.
That's the fucked up part. Like, they
ran it
knew.
up.
There's more, because the judge said, Drake's attorney said, we look forward to the appeal process.
I bet they do. Yeah, more money.
More money.
Is
Very
he
much
that
for
dumb
good.
to do like to keep going and pill?
Yes,
Sometimes when you're that stubborn,
It's not about even that dumb. It's about being that wealthy.
Like it's not for
It's a write-off.
I guess.
If there's no sweat off your back, it's your legal team. You're going on about your business. Yeah, appeal that. I'm unhappy with the decision.
I would appeal it too.
Appeal that.
He's making it
And
longer.
we all would appeal it. Well,
I think
we all would be.
I think
Outright.
he got a bigger thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I think his shit.
I don't know what that means.
Is versus Universal.
What's Drake's
really
big
not Kendrick. No, because we had that conversation before. Like it's about Universal versus Drake more than Kendrick versus Drake. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was just his ploy to get from up under their thumb. That's what I think.
But you're still there. Even in Universal's statement about this verdict, they're like, and we look forward to continue working with Drake.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Damn right we do.
I think that was
You ain't going nowhere.
I think that was his fight.
Now the other side, I do think
Slow down, because you can't bring up that comment and then we not break down the comment.
Oh, okay.
That was quite the, depending on how you read that. Let's see. From the outset, this suit was an affront to all artists and their creative expression and never should have seen the light of day. We're pleased with the court's dismissal and look forward to continuing our work successfully promoting Drake's music and investing in his career.
Yeah.
Do y'all believe that they're going to continue to do that?
Yes.
Yeah. I think they're going to continue to want to.
I mean, certainly with the shit that they already own, whether his going forward it goes somewhere else, they're going to continue to pump his old material.
Fuck yes.
Like any other.
It's a cash cow.
Yeah.
Cash cow.
I don't think they necessarily.
I couldn't disagree more.
Yeah, I don't think they would put any money into him proceeding forward. I think they want to crush him.
You're done. You're done.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah,
I think he's done. I think he's done, in my opinion.
yo.
If I own those assets, I'm going to monetize them to the maximum of my capability.
You own the
old shit.
catalog. You
I'm not
own the
talking about the old
catalog.
shit.
So you caking already.
Yeah.
You cake. If you do nothing for the rest of your life, you're caking off of the Drake catalog when his prime was his prime.
No, he's the most streamed artist today.
Yeah, but there's more work that goes into the music than just leaving it out there and letting people stream it. Like they want to get it placed in commercials and films and licensed and
Oh shit.
repackages and reissues and remasters and all the shit that they do with catalog music.
I agree with that. I'm talking about him going forward.
Oh, yeah, well,
like if
we'll
Drake
see.
comes out with a project in 6 months, if Universal could be like, suck my dick.
I don't know.
Why
if
would they do
that's
that though?
true. Yeah.
Why would it be to their advantage?
I think it's a personal thing where I think, and we kind of.
His revenge.
Nah,
It's not like y'all
I
like
don't
feeling
think
away
like
your
that.
business.
I think Drake is
If you think these multi-mega billion-dollar corporations don't look at you like, yo, how dare you, and let feelings get in the middle of business, then you ain't been following some of the puff shit. Like, yo, dog, a lot of this shit be based on these people putting you in your fucking place, saying, yo, I don't want nobody else to come follow suit, and think that they could do that too.
But see, I think
Well, in
Lost
this
does
case,
that.
he's
I
still
think
in
if
his
he
place.
lost, they don't have to do. I think if he wins, they might punish him. I think if he lost, it's like
I think they're gonna punish
Oh
him.
no, you know that.
How dare
That's
you?
why the punishment is
How
coming.
dare you?
The
Yes.
punishment is coming.
How dare you?
We have not seen the punishment yet. I agree with everything that Ish said. Like, great, y'all are coming from the Drake angle, but UMG is coming from the we own 65-70% of the market shit. We own this shit. You can't just listen. Back in my day, you couldn't just do shit to the label without fearing the repercussion from the label.
So we,
You think that he could do all of that to Universal?
Yeah.
And Universal just say, oh, well, we weren't glad to still have
Back
them.
to business as usual.
If I can make another $1 billion off you, I'm gonna make the other $1 billion.
They got enough billions.
I'm
though.
gonna make the billion anyway. No such thing.
That goes against corporate behavior that you're talking about. If no one's like, oh, I got enough money in the corporate world, especially when there's stockholders at play.
True.
I'm getting the money regardless.
I'm making the money regardless off of this
I'm
guy.
making the money off of you.
That's not true.
So help me.
How
So
that,
what you
wait,
think?
hold up. How that so?
Because you know this in music, you can't just push it out on the internet. Yes, it will do well because it's Drake, but if you put more money into it and do all the games that they do that we've been accusing them of doing, that we know they do, they're gonna do that with any new Drake music that they deem is commercially viable.
Let me ask you a question. Then.
Shoot.
So why didn't they do that for the last year?
What you mean?
Drake has put out some songs that old Drake would have moved and they would have shot up the charts.
Right.
Why didn't they do that the last year? If it's still, hold on, let me finish my question. Because it's still gonna be profitable for them. It still would be in their best interest
Right.
financially to push some of them songs that he put out. If he put some of them songs out 4 years ago, them shits would have went.
I disagree, and we did see them do that with Nokia. Although that was a partnership or whatever it was with Warner, I guess, because it was a party
yeah, they might
song,
not
but still.
have been them.
Okay.
They're gonna teach him. I don't know.
They gonna
I
Like,
still
here's
want to know
what
what
it
the
looks
reason. That's what I want to know. Like, why are we doing it? Even besides it being for revenge or whatever, is it what it was like? You want to show everybody else don't fuck with us in that way? Like, what is the reason? Besides, we're billionaires and don't disrespect us or whatever.
Yo, we're bigger than billionaires. I think it's just levels to life. And when you start trying to climb up certain ladders, them niggas gonna kick the fucking thread. Yo, get your dumb ass back down to where you belong.
I disagree.
But so what does that look like? If Drake puts out an album in 6 months, what do they do with it? Do they not promote it? Do they just not play extra algorithm games? What do they do with
Let
it?
them flop.
And assuming the album's good.
If what y'all are saying is true, then throughout this case, they would have supported him. We've heard nothing but mad unreleased music that most people think is good from this Iceman shit. Even the Iceman shit kind of pops up and leaves. We have not seen any definitive evidence in the last year, I'm with Ish, that Universal is committed to spending on the future of Drake. The record labels see a window for you as an artist. So I don't know that they're just supposed to continue to believe that he will be what he's been. Nothing that they've done says that they believe he's going to continue
I don't
to
think
be
he
what he's
will.
been.
But that seems to be a different thing, right?
That's different. I don't think
Is
it's
it that we think your window's closed, so we're just not investing in you because we think you're on a decline, or is it we're going to punish you when you put out new music, or is it both?
Yo,
It's both.
But y'all keep saying that they make. This is what all of y'all say that are the music aficionados. That if you put out something that's, let's say, 8, a 7.
Okay.
When they put the machine behind your 7, it turns your 7 into a 10.
Okay.
That's just what all of y'all say and y'all all have agreed upon. So if Drake is still Drake, that don't make 10s no more. Even if he making 7.5 music with the Universal bump, it's gonna be a 10, and they're gonna be making mad bread. That's what y'all have said for
I'm
the last
saying
4 years.
it's
I've
the
been on
difference
this podcast.
between Nokia and God's Plan. It's the difference between Nokia and Hotline Bling. You will see the difference in the label being with you, lock and key, and the label not being with you. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not
We'll see.
disagreeing. I'm
'Cause
trying
who
to
knows?
understand. So not being what I can keep means less marketing, or is it algorithm game? What is the thing that they won't do?
It means less of all of it.
Okay.
It means less of everything.
And the funny part that you're saying that to me, this is my opinion, is that is what he was saying with regards to they not like us. He's saying,
They put extra gas. They
he's
put
saying,
it
my
on
nigga,
together.
I was the nigga that I know how the gas works because they put the gas on for me for the last 15
absolutely
years.
right.
Gas was really good.
I know what the
absolutely
fuck the gas looks like, so I know when y'all put the gas like on for this song. Not that the song wasn't dope already.
The song was
organically.
going.
Yeah, the song
Listen
was
to what I'm
great.
saying. The song
he's-
was-
He's right though,
Bro, the song was already fly. Everybody already took to the song. Organically, niggas liked the song the day it came out. Universal ain't even get a chance to light the stove and the shit was already gone. But I know the signs of when y'all put the gas behind
And
it.
that's why I didn't like the lawsuit.
No, but that's why the lawsuit
why I
makes
hate the
sense to me.
lawsuit.
The lawsuit makes sense to me because I know what y'all do when y'all put the gas behind the shit. So y'all putting the gas behind some shit that's calling me a pedophile that could potentially make me lose mad billions of dollars. If it did what it did organically,
Right,
cool.
that was
but
the-
that's his
that was
lawsuit. His
a
lawsuit
large
is not
part of
against
the
Kendrick
argument.
Lamar.
I just didn't agree with the argument. No,
And because
I don't
we
agree with
dissing him in hip hop, I'm talking about from a business perspective. That boy is right, and I want to get up here and cape for him because they gonna say I'm caping for Drake. That nigga is right. If I know what the gas looks like and I know what it looked like when y'all put money behind a product, y'all putting money behind a product. I'm y'all artist, and y'all putting money behind a product that is calling me a pedophile to the world.
Maybe
In,
that's
in simpler terms, let me ask y'all. Y'all think Drake's footprint in America feels like we're used to it feeling?
No. Music don't feel
I
like
was just
we
gonna
used
say
to
that
music
could,
feeling.
that could be the pow pow right there.
Yeah.
From the minute, not like us putting the gas on it. It seems like the labels and them was kind of tired of him before that. happened.
Before, not like us.
I felt like he was
Drake was
doing
giving them niggas
I
bullshit
agree.
projects, that certified lover boy and all that. Them wasn't fly projects that nigga
I thought he
got.
was on the decline.
Well, and that kind of goes to the point that my argument against what you were saying earlier is Drake has released all these records that in previous times would have went with a little bit of gas. I kind of disagree. I don't think that nothing he's put out in the past 3 years maybe
I agree with
could hold a candle to Hotline Bling or
Right, his
any
private
of
shit.
these other records.
So do
you know what I
think-
mean?
But we
Gas or not.
Again, I'm not. I'm
Well, there's a
talking
lot
about-
of things happening at once.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
There's a lot of things happening at once.
Certified Lover Boy cover. They say he was giving the label a fuck you with the cover. You said that.
I said he does memeable
that
covers, so
fucking
everybody talks
Certified
about it.
Lover Boy album sounded like a whole bunch of shit that he had in the tuck somewhere. And he just gave it to him on some asshole, sarcastic, pompous bullshit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like even before the Kendrick shit, he had this weird relationship to the label.
Yes.
And he wasn't putting out his best work.
True.
So
We're saying
You're not a
this is
priority no more.
We're saying that this
All
is
of
the
this tied,
culmination
yes.
of a years-long feud between him, Lucien, Universal, and the people in that building.
that makes more sense to me. I think what I was
And now to put the icing on the cake.
But we said that when the beef was happening.
And I didn't disagree. What I was skeptical of is the idea that if you sue the law, if the label can make billions off you after a lawsuit, that they'll just bail on you just because of the lawsuit. I think they will punish you sometimes, especially if you win. But I'm saying because he lost and because he's already flailing, I'm just not sure how much more they're going to do.
I think he's being punished already.
Dog,
He is, I think it's already happened.
There's no
There's no
world.
coming
There's no
punishment.
world, and there's no artist in the history of music that has been allowed to just totally piss off the record label and then go on the fucking flourish and go about their business. That's just never
because for the
happened.
label to make money, you got to make money too. We don't want you to make no more money, motherfucker. I'm not talking about off his prior catalog. His old shit, like you saying,
all agree on
licensing,
the prior
syncing,
stuff.
all of that shit, they got it. That's a cash cow.
Yeah.
For him to go forward and for Universal to be profitable with him, that means he has to also be profitable too.
Yo, y'all don't think Universal knows that Drake music is on the decline? Let me ask y'all that.
Yeah,
I think
yes.
they do.
I think they know
I
it's
think
on
that's what
decline.
they're pointing out. I
And I
think
think
because he's not.
Have you dreamed of getting your pilot license and
Yeah.
soaring through the sky? Introducing Private Pilot Made Easy, your launch pad to turning those dreams into reality. Our Private Pilot Ground School comes with 35 hours of videos. Each lesson is 3 to 5 minutes long, allowing you to easily pick up from where you left off. Go through the class at your
And it's prime anymore. I'm saying I think that's the biggest reason, not the lawsuit.
I don't know the terms of his contract, but I also think he's either out or maybe got one more to be out.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is tank it.
Kill your worth. We're gonna kill your
So
worth.
now
We see
you
this
can go
much
out
all the
there.
time.
No, I don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
You don't. If I know you leaving, I want you to leave on a high.
No, I'm not trying to kill your high. I still have all these assets of yours. I'm not trying to tank your value at no time. Now, I'm not
Your
going
old value can't. I don't even think Drake's outside of
Yeah,
some
but
wild shit of him getting like a puff charge. I don't think Drake's old value can be tanked. It is what it is. He needs a charge where he got to be canceled.
Okay.
Outside of that, that shit is solidified.